solo dolo yolo wolo. I'm just playing. We're back. Welcome in, everyone. A very tired, very exhausted Chen coming at you live. Let me just mess with the camera real quick. Oh, my hair is not on fleek today. My hair is all over the place. Oh, yeah, no, I'm gonna look awful for the next 4 hours anyway. Welcome in. 4 hours of Nurburgring Endurance Championship served right up. We have about just under 30 minutes left for the actual. Things are looking good so far. I haven't really gotten much practice apart from the 20 minutes of practice we got last night. We are wanging in the Porsche Cup. Someone in my class just did a 8:08, which is 10 seconds faster than my previous record. That must be a top split driver for sure. Then again, this is only my second outing in the Porsche Cup car in iRacing. So my expectations are not too high. My only expectation is two things, right? Do better than last time. Try to get a podium in class this time around and minimize mistakes. Minimize mistakes as much as possible. And it's less of accumulating incident points. Yeah, forget about incident points. I think incident points is fine. Going off track, every once in a while is fine. Go some rubbing, colliding, door-to-door action is fine. Don't make a big enough mistake where I have to tow myself to the pit stop and fix damage. No, let's not do that. That's the only thing I deliberately want to avoid today. I just want to avoid damage. I want to be driving, pushing myself for the entire 4 hours. So really going to be on the limit here. Oh, so Reva, yes! Welcome in. This is our second ever stream where we have a new setup here. Yes, I did rotate the rig. I rotate the rig 90 degrees. So yeah, new angle of the room. You can see my bookshelf there. You can see my games a little bit over there. Those are all the my unfinished games. All my unfinished games over there. Oh boy. And you can see some of my sim racing medals over there too. Race Room, GT Cup, Porsche Cup, all those are right there dangling. Pretty cool. I'm thinking of putting another shelf over here too, so I can put some stuff as well. I'm gonna put a lamp up here soon to give it some nice ambient lighting. Looks cozy, innit? Looks very cozy. Anyway, we are running out of time. I'm gonna get some last minute practice here with the setup. We are in the quali setup too, by the way, so I need to just get used to it. I think we have less fuel in this. Yeah, we only have 3.5 laps of fuel in this. So it's about time we just get one last push. So let's just get right into it actually, because we are running out of time. And see what we can do, shall we? Gloves on. Make yourself nice and comfortable. It's going to be a long 4-hour stream. And yeah, it's fun. It's going to be fun. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Someone woke up very late today. That someone is me. I am someone. I know I said I wanted to start the stream a couple hours early so we can get some practice. I wanted to do the Fix Series race with the Porsche Cup at Spa, because that's where it's at this week, just to warm ourselves up. But now, nope, we're jumping in with as little practice as we possibly could have gotten for this race. With only 20 minutes to spare. I don't even know what we can do. But I guess we just can't suck. That's all I can really realistically hope for. Also, I don't know if these guys are doing those kinds of times. 8:08, 8:09, 8:15, 8:13. I don't know if they're doing it in the quali setup or in the actual race setup, but either way, it's still worrying. That is incredibly quick. No joke. There we go.
Right side, clear.
Also, I've moved the HUD around for y'all. Y'all can actually see all the information as I do right now. Y'all don't need to worry about any information being hidden or obscured by my lovely face. $7.11. Ah, there we go.
Car 992. Just set the fastest lap. 7.768.
God damn! P1 guy just went 8:07. 10 seconds faster than my fastest lap. That is actually crazy. That is like legit top split time. I hope whoever that is doesn't end up in our split. God, I sure hope so. We can't get a win if that guy's in our split for sure. I don't want to push my limit too much. Got to stay within the confines of what I can realistically do. Also, the same problem kind of persists. Okay, this is a physical thing. I did mention my right foot hasn't been feeling too great for the past few days. You know when you sit down for too long on the floor, and then when you get up, your feet just feel like they're on static. Yeah, that's what it has been feeling like for me for the past 4 days, honestly. I don't know what the problem is. It feels like my foot is just filled with like static. It feels numb, like I can't feel my right foot. It's weird. I don't know what's the deal. Feels very, very strange. It doesn't hurt, it just feels numb. I don't know if it's something I should be worried about. Like I said, usually it happens when you sit for too long and then you get up all of a sudden. Usually it happens when there's not enough blood flow. But I don't know what's the issue now. It's been feeling like that for 4 days. That's why I'm particularly worried about it. I reckon I can use the throttle to rotate the car a lot more. Okay, this is a racing scenario. Let's not go over the limit too much. Just keep it safe. Stick to the line I know. Like when it comes to the Nurburgring, right? I think there's a lot more room for me to apply what I've learned driving the Porsche Cup. I'm already telling I'm a lot slower in most of these corners. I'm pushing the exits slightly, but I'm not really pushing the entry because I'm worried about locking up the brakes. The unforgiving nature of locking up the brakes doesn't really give you a lot of confidence to really push those brakes. So I just don't want to risk it really right now. This is a setup that does welcome a certain degree of slip angle on the throttle, so I am trying my best to make the use of it, at least whatever I can, without going over the limit too much. So I think I'm doing an okay job on exit, but I can be doing a much better job on corner entry, that's for sure. Tough job because corner entry is all about using the brakes to rotate the car. It's not a car that likes to rotate on the brakes. I think I need a reminder every 10 minutes to like relax. Just relax. Not a clean line through there. Nor there. I do want to reduce the rear wing down one click. One click, just one click. The threshold at which the traction control activates is unnatural, dare I say. Oh, so what is up, man? The first three dudes, yeah, they're all top split drivers, I'm sure. 807, 811, 812. I'm doing 817. That's insanely quick. So hold up, I gotta move that thing around. My best slap thing. That wasn't great, but that was so not great. Mindful of that limit. That was a sloppy sector there. Yeah, I definitely am gonna need like reminders to relax. Because I am gonna be messing up a lot here. I wonder how much speed or time I will lose on the back straight. Damn it, that was off track. That is the real poison corner, to be honest. I want to push my exit there so good, carry a lot of speed. The track limit is the white line there. I just want to keep it within that white line. Left flat out. Almost, but I curved it. But that one shouldn't have done that. the car glide over the rotation. Look at what the top three have done. 8, 7, 8, 8, 8, 10. I'm so far behind. Also, there's 10 more minutes for the actual thing to begin. Micro lockup, but we saved it. That was nasty. That was really nasty. Those kinds of micro lockups really ruin your race. I think the thing in iRacing, if you want to save a wheel lockup, is you gotta completely come off the brake, completely disengage and then re-engage. With any amount of contact between the disc pad, brake pad and the brake discs will still sort of have some friction between it, and you won't be able to slow down as effectively. So it's still not a perfect slowdown. It's still not, you can't naturally save the car from sliding. You can't bring it back into the corner as effortlessly as you would say in Le Mans Ultimate, but it's still better than crashing off into the wall. Slight throttle modulation here and there.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
I mean, the Nurburgring is a great track. Apply what you've learned, but it is too long and too complicated of a track for you to really be aware of whether or not you're doing something right or doing something wrong. It's better to just focus on developing certain skills on a shorter track and then testing them out on a longer track. Because I feel like every single corner I can improve a lot more. There's so much more room for improvement every single corner. I can improve the entry, I can improve the minimum speed, I can improve the exit. Despite me knowing what it takes to carry the speed through these corners. We're fine, we're fine.
We've got damage on the back end. That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot.
Probably got some, I hope my wing, as long as my wing didn't fall off, we should have enough grip. On the bright side though, my optimal has been going down steadily as time goes on, which is great. So I am starting to get comfortable pushing this car, especially the brakes. But I still need to calm down a lot more for the race itself. 816.9, my optimal best. I've done a 819 so far. Should I turn off the racing line for the race, you guys? What do you think? Should I take that risk? Should I go for it? Should I take the risk? I think the racing line is good, but I just having that peace of mind where I'm not spending too much of my brain power, making sure I'm braking correctly, getting on the throttle correctly. Having the racing line there lets me focus more on my brake application and also my throttle. It allows me to focus more on the balance of the car rather than am I on the right line, am I braking at the right place. Yeah, you know what, let's not push it. Let's just keep the racing line on for now. I think it's okay. Nothing to be ashamed of.
Car 10, just set the fastest lap. 7.26.
7.2. Oh, holy. That is 9 seconds quicker than my fastest optimal lap.
26.877.
That's actually crazy, dude. Absolutely abysmal amount of understeer through there. I need to really hang on, get out of here. So benchmark is a 810. I can do a 816.9. I think I can push it even more to 15 or a 14. With my current knowledge, I don't think we can go under 810. I think that is the top split time for sure. But it is time to register into the main race session. Raven should be in here. Raven should be in here. Has he registered under our team name or not? Might not be able to register under that. Oh, hang on. Is Raven not in here? Usually, if a teammate of mine is in here, it'll show like a different blue icon, but there's only 1 more minute to the race. Oh, need to get in quick. So everything has been calibrated. The lights are lighting. Eye overlay is overlaid. Oh yeah, I need to move the lap times because I saw it was overlapping there. Let me just adjust that real quick. So yeah, my right foot feels numb. My left foot is stressing out for no reason at all. I think all probably because I've been pushing with the Formula car in race room for the past week. So my left foot is really stressing out. Really stressing. Good, we're doing. Let's see what we can do. Let's keep it steady. Not mess it up too much. Should do just. Wait for the thing to come up. Oh, the race has begun. I think there'll be like 7 minutes of practice before it actually begins, but I need to be able to join the thing in the first place. Hang on. Come on. Where's the driver? Hang on. Joining? He'll be joining the 3 p.m. slot. Oh no, Draven's not gonna be in this slot with us. Something's come up. Oh man. Oh, so we're not gonna be able to race together with him, unfortunately. That's gonna suck. Ay ay ay. Still haven't joined the main server. Gotta jump in soon. Next 5 minutes at least before the race begins. I think there is gonna be qualifying too. There's gonna be four like 2 lap qualifier. Then we jump in the actual thing. Gonna put this monster energy here. Some impromptu promotion. Hey, can you put me in? Waiting assignment to a server. Please, please put me in. I'm in a Porsche Cup. How many people are doing Porsche Cup? Come on. Can't be that many people. But it's multi-class, but like how many classes actually are there? There's Porsche Cup, there's GT3s. Wait, what did I click just now? I clicked something and there was like a full drop down. Oh, did I just click the... Oh, okay. Ah, there's BMW M2 CS and there's GT4 and TCR. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 car classes. So I'm the only like moron driving in a Porsche Cup then. Would be fun to drive TCR though. I think the next challenge, now that we've gone for a raw manual rear wheel drive car, the next challenge is going to be doing the same thing in a raw manual front wheel drive car. That'll be an interesting challenge. A whole new realm to get used to. But I think hey, if we can get used to the Optima, it would be nice to learn to drive TCR as well. I really want to get used to drive. It is 4 minutes past the thing. The qualifier might even be on the way. I feel like we're gonna miss the qualifier, man. God, game, let me in. We should have registered early. Damn it. We did register like 4 minutes early, but we're still waiting here. Still don't have a server. Worst case scenario, we go back to C license at the end of this. Best case scenario, we get promoted to 4.99 again, and then we just have to do our MPR. Yo, I'm worried now. I'm worried now. Can I even I hope there's practice and then qualifying and then the thing. Because 5 minutes, 5 minutes have already passed. I'm assuming that's already the practice over. So now it's already qualifying. We're gonna have like one lap at most to qualify because we've got to do that still 8 minute out lap and then another 8 minute full lap. And you got to do it before the time runs out. It's not like Le Mans Ultimate where once the time runs out, you can still finish that final lap. Can't do that. That is gonna suck big time. Big sucky. Game, please let me in. Okay, we gotta slap on the setup. We gotta reduce the rear wing by 1 notch. Oh boy, there's just so much wrong with this. So much wrong with this. So much wrong. It's 7 minutes, dude. It's 7 minutes. We're still not in the server. Oh dear God. Worst case scenario, we gotta do the 1 a.m. race or the 8 a.m. race tomorrow morning. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I mean, 8 a.m. tomorrow. Because if we're doing this, if we can even get in the damn server tonight, this evening. Oh, put it, go. Oh my God. Hang on. How many Porsche Cups? Oh my God, look at the A licenses in this. There's only one dude in C. Everybody else is in B, and oh my God. Can we see by class though? SOF is 2,100. One Porsche Cup. Ahmad Maulana. Why does that name? Porsche Cups. Porsche Cups. 4 Porsche Cups. Four Porsche Cups so far. 5 Porsche. 6 Porsche Cups. Cups. 8 Porsche Cups. Wait, no. 7. 8 Porsche Cups. There's 9 Porsche Cups, including me. So we just have to. Okay, we have a 1 in 3 chance to get a podium. Mathematically. Wait, no, it's 8. 8 including us. We are already in here. Oh crap. There are folks here who are at 2.8k I rating. This guy here, 3.7. Holy. Yeah, we really gotta start getting our I rating up, man. 0.7, 3.5. Okay. We're still fine. We're fine. We're still in the qualifying. Wait for the thing. Garage. My setups. Lap qualifier. You sit by 1 notch. There we go. We're gonna do a quick weather check too. What time is it on the sim right now? I can't really tell. 9:03. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 p.m. So there is a chance of rain, but it's less than 10%. So I don't think we need to worry. Winds are very strong. South southwest, 16 km per hour winds. So that is southwest. Oh, you know what? We're gonna have a tailwind coming down the straight for the entire race. That's gonna be awesome. We are gonna have nice tailwind. Temperatures low. Yeah, I really gotta get my right foot checked out. This ain't normal. This ain't natural at all. My leg feels legit numb. You know when you sit on your leg, like literally when you sit on your leg, right, and then your leg just feels numb. Yeah, it feels like that. Ooh, hoo, 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 wee. Also, let's look at the. Are we in the top split? Red Line Racing number one. NEC GT3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9. Yeah, there's only 9. Okay, 9, not 8. Okay. Like I said, there's a 1 in 3 chance for us to get a podium. All we really gotta care about is just not making any mistakes here. That's all we gotta do. That's all we gotta do. Got a bunch of GT4s too. G3, Porsche Cup. No TCR, no M2. So it's just a 3-class shootout then. I don't know what split we're in. From past experience, I think pit stop windows are just going to be around 1 hour, give or take. Let's just jump, just do a quick GP layout practice while we're here. That 816.9 is nice to look at, but yeah, I gotta string together those laps. Especially knowing that top split is a good 9 seconds ahead of me. That is something to pause for worry. Let's just hope there's no top split drivers in here. Also, yeah, something I wanted to do. Okay. Right, like, so where can I realistically move this so that y'all won't complain? There's nowhere else, man. Nowhere else I can move this. Can't put it here, because then that's blocking. Can't put it back here. Or I can just put it here. No, that's not good. Best case, I gotta put it like somewhere here, dude. I don't have a choice. Gotta put it here, no choice. One more time. I can move the track map a little bit higher. There we go. Compromise, okay? Compromise. Everything, that's all the data, all the information, all laid out. Yeah, never mind. No practice. We're jumping straight to qualifying, I guess. Let's go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Quick weather check. Time is it? 9:20. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. So there is a slightly higher chance of rain towards the end of the race, but I don't think it's nothing to worry about. We've got a very nice tailwind on the back straight throughout the entire race, which is awesome. Love that. Narab, welcome in. Perfect timing, Narab. Perfect timing. We got a 30-minute qualifying session. We got a 3-lap qualifying setup in. It is time to cook. Let us cook. We brought down our whatchamacallit? Our optimal best laps down by quite a lot. Yeah, Draven unfortunately couldn't make it, sadly, so got something up. Here we go. We're qualifying. I'm gonna warm up the brakes, warm the tires real quick here while we're here. He's got something up at home, so he couldn't join us, sadly. We are up against 8 other Porsche Cups, so there's 9 of us here. Statistically, we have a 1 in 3 chance of getting the podium, which works out for us.
Green, green, green.
Oh, I binned that first lap so hard. That's what I hate about iRacing's brakes, man. I'm still not completely cured. Also, I mean, I really outbroke myself there. Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. Tapte. That was very slow. That was a horrible line. Oh boy. Why am I trying to push? Wait, how many laps do I have? I've already botched 2 laps in qualifying. Take it easy, man. Take it easy. Don't try to push too much. I'm not trying to push so much. Don't push, don't push. Okay, it's fine. You're fine. You're fine, you're fine. Picked up a couple incidents, it's fine. I think we have as many laps as we can before the time runs out, really. That's the idea. That's the idea. Yes, 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 beautiful. That's not the idea. You're doing a great job. Come on. I'm trying to push so much, man. It's okay, it's okay. It's only qualifying. My left foot is panicking. Why are you panicking? We gotta do this for 4 hours. Even with the racing line, I'm still trying to like push the limit so much here. I gotta slow down enough for this so I can carry the speed down the straight. I don't need to risk missing my brakes or locking up the brakes. I'm trying to push it too much. Risky there. That crest to your advantage. Ay, half a second down there. Track limits here. Okay, we're down by like a second there. Gosh! I usually never mess up Sabine Schmidt's curve. Now I'm messing it up so much. I'm going out. Hang on. I'm changing my setup to different setup because I don't have time now. Go for the 2-lap one. You know what? Stick with the 11. Stick with the 11. I think it's fine. The 11. Yep, 11 rear wing. That's fine. So much for having some extra grip. Yeah, we gotta get early on the throttle here. Do that dip, that little crest. Keep the wheel light. This hasn't been going well so far. Nope, screw this. Such a microscopic lockup, dude. You can't be doing that. Come on. Give me a break, Porsche. Even when I'm lifting and going back on, it's still locking up. Nothing I can do. We warm up the brakes a little bit. P1 has done 829 so far. 823. I just need to do like a 817, 818, man. That's all I gotta do. I don't even need to push that much. Just need to push. I just need to do a lap. Just do a lap. Drop my minimum speed too much through there. Yeah, just that few corners alone, half a second down. I'm not doing something right there. White line. Straddle the limit. You can take it flat out, but don't risk it. Honestly, don't risk it. Not worth the risk. Out of the 9 cars, only 2 cars have set a lap. What does that tell us? And again, there's 17 minutes to go. Yeah, there's 2 more laps roughly. I barely locked up. The lights on my dash blinked for like a fraction of a second.
One of your wheels is out of alignment.
That's absurd, man. It's absurd. I braked early. I wasn't even pushing it, dude. Yay, yay, yay. Well, it's gonna keep braking at 50% the entire race there. That's gonna be disappointing. I'm gonna decrease my FFB just so it will last the entire race. I don't wanna push it too much. That was off track. Absolute nonsense, dude. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we've got some competition. 8:17.9. That's going to be our new goal. That is a full second quicker than my optimal. Assuming I can keep up with my optimal if I can do a 8:16.9. That'll be the kind of times we need to be looking out for. We're up to 9 incidents already, just in qualifying. We haven't even set a proper lap yet. Remind you though, I'm only pushing this much in qualifying. I won't be pushing this much in the race itself. Here, don't push too much. What I did that last lap was fantastic, by the way. God! Just cannot save it. There's just no saving you when you lock up, is there now, girl? Come on. New plan. Since there's no time, we're only gonna do the 1 lap quali now. Get the best shot we get. We can't do 2 laps now. So let's just get the best one we can.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Optimal went down too. Don't push the brakes too much. Don't push the brakes too much. Be gentle with it. Come on, man. If we can start in the podium, that'll be awesome. That's all we're gonna need. I think we can easily win this. Like I said, the goal is not to really go fast entire race. Just not make any mistakes. Keep it under the limit. Not crash. It's just really a case of minimize the mistakes. Get it through there. I'm sorry, how was that off track? How was that off track? 2 wheels were on the curb, 2 wheels were within the white line. Oh. I have 1 lap, man. 1 lap, 1 shot at this. Come on, you got 1 lap. Already racked up so many incidents. This ain't even the race yet, too. Get tight. Use the compression to run it wide. Add some speed. Brake just before 150. Hold your pressure. Yeah, I lost half a second there. Never mind, never mind. Just do a lap at this rate. New target 17.8. Exactly a second behind. We can. Left limit.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Don't push too much, don't push too much. Almost flat out. Don't push too much. What am I telling you? What am I telling you? My own brain's not listening to me at this point. Well, I didn't play iRacing for weeks. Yeah, honestly, you're right. No, my problem now is I'm pushing way too much. That's why. I'm pushing way too much. I don't need to be pushing this much. Look, I can just take it slow. I can just take it easy, and I can definitely get a P1. I can definitely get P1 if I just take it slow. Take it easy through here. Brake early. Brake early. I saw that micro lockup, you sneaky girl. Easy. Oh my god, just take it easy. Come on, come on, come on. You're all right, girl. Don't get too tense up, yeah? You can see through the screen, eh? Calm down, calm down, calm down. Maybe chugging the monster this early on was a bad idea. Easy, easy, easy. Girl. Use the throttle. Rotate the car. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. Keep it on track. That was off track, god damn it. That's it, no, I can't do anymore. We can't qualify anymore. I wasn't even pushing, man. Could have been easy pole. I fumbled it big time, I fumbled it big time. So many chances we had. Yeah, we only have 7 minutes. I can't do another lap. Can't do another lap. Damn. Fumbled the bag big time on this one. I was en route to doing a 16. Look at that. Optimal. 16.5. That is the quickest I've ever gone. Means a 15 was certainly on the table too. Easy pole, man. Could have been easy pole. Now we're starting dead last. What a bummer. And we're starting the race with 3 incidents already too. My optimal just went down to a 8:16.1. I'm going faster and faster and faster. I just can't string that proper lap in the first place. That was a horrible entry. Horrible exit. I tried using some throttle for rotation, but that didn't work. It backfired. Yeah, during the race, I need to really relax. Really relax. Hours is not a short time. Need to concentrate. I mean, heck. Even with this gap, 1.7 second gap, which would bring us to a 17.7, 17.8, we'd still be pole position. It's just that one damn track limit, dude. Oh, I wasn't even pushing. I was coasting going uphill there. So clumsy, so clumsy. We have a lot to redeem in the race, girl. I just have to hope that everyone else makes mistakes.
Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel.
Qualifying in iRacing, it just kicks you out right away, right? That's how it is. Like it as soon as the timer runs out, it just boots you out right away. I forgot. I know Le Mans Ultimate lets you at least finish the final lap. iRacing is the one that kicks you out, right? Oh, we're out of fuel. Yeah, 8:16.1 would have been my optimal best lap. We could have done a 17. That was a 18.8 still. Very disappointed. We didn't qualify. Okay, but only 5 cars qualify. That is more funny thing, I'd say. Do I wanna decrease the wing? You know what? Yes, I do. One click, just one click. Brake pressure's at 44.5. Arb. Toe in. Fuel level. Less front toe out. Gotta manage the. Negative toe in. Negative toe. Out, not out. Yeah, the terminology is a bit confusing in the description there. I'm trying to make sense of it. Do I want to reduce the cam? I think not. It's fine. Okay, now we objectively have identified that we are in fact faster than everyone here by a full second at least. So we really need to lock in the race, man. And I'm hoping this 1 degree of less rear wing will give us a teeny advantage down the straight. Teeny tiny eeny meeny miny advantage down the straight. That's all I'm hoping, man. That's all I'm hoping. Like I said, we got a 1 in 3 chance. We had a 1 in 3 chance to get in the top 3 for the start, which we messed up. We could have been easy pole. Easy pole. Easy pole. So now we're just hoping. Let's stay away, stay out of trouble. There are a lot of GT4s though. Yeah, hope they don't commit atrocities towards us. Ay. Yeah, pole is 759 in the GT3 class. Crazy. Crazy. I think best I would be doing is like 802, 801. Crazy. Yeah, we could have done a 1615 even, but I was really pushing too hard. We're on the second last row of the grid. Everything okay? Quick check.
1 to go. Next time by. Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed right now. Looks like there's rain in the area. Be mindful. You're on a dry tyre. We expect these conditions to continue.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be rain.
Strength of field is.
I don't think got to worry.
542.
So yeah, we can't just put auto fuel.
A lot of opportunities today. Head down. Pick your battle.
Be careful. Good luck. Get good. Raven, dude, you missed it, man. I fumbled my qualifying so bad. We could have easily gotten P1, man. Easy P1, and I messed it up so bad. Also, yeah, now y'all can see all the data. Y'all can actually help me out with some strategizing as well. Y'all don't mind. Yeah, relative on the top right, standings on the top left, fuel calculator on the left above the track map. I'm gonna turn this bottom right thing off because it's too distracting, and so I'm just in. Also, Raven, I hope everything's good at home. I was really hoping we'd be racing the same stint. Woo! Let's go. I am pumped. Let's go, shall we?
Jetstar 133. Car Jetstar 888. Car Jetstar 11. Car
It happens.
Jetstar,
I'm gonna have to watch since I have to wait 3 a.m. for my slot.
16. Car
Mrs.
Jetstar,
Oh
19.
no.
Car Jetstar 700.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Car, catch 100.
That is so
71.
sudden.
Car, catch 2. Car, catch
On election day, on NEC day.
29. Car, catch
What happened, if you don't mind me asking? It's so out of nowhere. I hope the missus is okay, dude. Please take all the time you need. Stay with the missus if you need to. Take care of the family first. If you want to sit this round of NEC, that's perfectly fine. I understand, dude. I understand. Looks like the guy who's supposed to be beside me in P9 is not here. He's starting from the pits, looks like.
Catch up, 32.
So yeah, we are dead last. We have 7 cars to catch, all in front of us here. We've got to be very, very careful here. I'm gonna display this one so at least I can see the fuel. How many laps of fuel do I have? 9 laps of fuel, okay. So 9 laps of fuel, we're also going to be changing tires as well. Can't exactly say. Yeah. Oh, it's the C, the big C.
Get ready, going
Sucks.
green.
Please don't start. Please don't start before. Please don't start right here.
Green flag, green flag.
Of course it does.
You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
God.
You've got damage on the left side. You've got some damage. Let's get that fixed. Keep to the left. That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot.
Yep, nope.
Car right. Clear on the right.
God. What was that guy doing? He was holding me back. Slight contact there.
All the damage is repairable.
Oh gosh. Oh my God, I fumbled that start so bad. Fumbled that so bad, dude. I feel like I just want to do the 8 a.m. tomorrow slot. I can't do this. We're calling it quits. This has been god awful on every front. But it's 11 minutes just for the tow, man. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense right now. I really want to win. I don't want to sit here and waste my time, dude. What happened there? Green flag. All right, green flag, green flag, green flag. This guy's dilly-dallying around. I'm right on his bumper trying to make a move. I know that there's a guy on my left here. Yeah. What is this guy dilly-dallying for? I'm trying to like either squeeze right because I'm positioned that way, but then when I realize he's just being slow here, I try to scooch over to the left, by which I slight contact there and I just lose it. And yeah, double contact there. That's unfortunate, man. That is very unfortunate. Yeah, we're just gonna call this quits, you guys. We're just gonna call it quits. What's 8 a.m. your time for me? 8 a.m. for me should be about noon tomorrow for you. Because I'm doing the 3 a.m. my time slot. 3 a.m. your times. Yeah, that's gonna be another tank to the ratings, but screw that, honestly. I'm terribly sorry, you guys. I'm terribly sorry. But hey, I'm still gonna deliver on my promise. We're still gonna do some a Porsche Cup Fix series. I want to do this at Spa. It's a bit weird, this one. It happens once every 2 hours, which is crazy. So the next one is happening an hour from now, so we can get some practice for that. But before that, oh hell, why the hell not? 3 a.m. your time. Hang on. So there's one happening at 1 a.m. tonight and another happening at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning and Sunday. What is? Hang on. Now I have to wait 4 hours for the result. I mean, I only got like 3 incident points. Eric, welcome in, buddy. Nothing to see here. Let's just rewind the past 1.5 hour. The past 1.5 hour did not happen. Nothing to see here. What is it again? 3 a.m. in Australia. What is it? Okay, yeah, Raven. So you are doing the 1 a.m. slot. So looks like I will have to. If I'm gonna do the 1 a.m. slot with you, I have to stay up all night tonight then. Yeah, but Raven, if you really want to drive together, is it okay if you do the the 10 a.m. slot tomorrow? If it's okay with you. Because if I do the 1 a.m. slot today, it's gonna be 4 hours. I'm gonna go to bed at like 5 in the morning, which is gonna mess up my sleep schedule so bad. Because I'm gonna need the rest too. I'm gonna need the rest because tomorrow night I have to do one last push in race room. I'll do the morning slot at 10. Nice, thank you, dude, thank you. At least we'll have a good chance of getting the same split at least. Yeah, at least we'll have a chance of getting the same split. Yeah, so yeah, let's reschedule the Porsche Cup race to tomorrow. I just realized I wasted a can of Red Bull. I wasted a cup of coffee. I fumbled the qualifying, man. So bad. I fumbled the qualifying. Could have been easy P1. I fumbled the start so bad. I might do 2 NEC races if I feel alright. You know what? Just for fun, I wanna just practice and see what my pace is like with the AMG. Just for fun. Just for fun. Just for funsies. Eric, by the way, have you figured out how to join the TGR? There's only like 3 days left. If you are thinking of joining TGR. Yeah, I'm terribly sorry for anyone expecting some Porsche Cup action. We fumbled it so bad, man. So bad. We are on the limit, which is great, right? I'm not mad at that at all. We have been on the limit consistently. Awesome. I think our average lap time for the middle of the pack for our split, I think we were doing a very good job, and I could have gone like at least 3 seconds quicker as well. Like I can recognize areas where I could have gone quicker, but I was just trying to push so much, so hard. I really fumbled the bag on that one. I fumbled qualifying real bad. The race didn't even begin. Before the start finish line even, I already fumbled it. I'm terribly sorry about that. But don't worry though, we'll be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. Tomorrow morning, first thing. Do a nice quick short stream. I'll do it by tomorrow, but I need to create the Steam account first, even without a PC. You can do it on desktop or mobile. Just create an account for yourself. This corner's flat out. I'll jump in with the AMG and run laps too. After you do Spa, NEC qualification practice. Yeah, I praise iRacing for everything else, right? But I hate iRacing for that. The ABS lockup behavior is so bad. So bad. Like, it's like you can't afford to make a mistake. It's so bad. After you do Spa, do NEC qualifying practice so you can nail down any mistakes you're making. Yeah. It's less of me making mistakes. It's more of I'm just trying to push way too much. In fact, in qualifying, I went 2 seconds faster than my best lap ever. I could go up to 8:16, 8:15. I know I can do 8:14, 8:13. I'm not pushing as much as I can be, but you know, I could have gone 2 seconds faster than everyone in the grid, but I kept messing up. I got a cheeky off track there for no reason. Ay, ay, ay. Which AMG am I referring to? The GT3, AMG GT3 2020. Draven here and I, we were supposed to run this race together. We were supposed to both run it in the AMG GT3 in the 4-hour race. So we were supposed to driver swap and all. But because I am a stubborn prick, I am doing it with the Porsche Cup because I really love driving it. Yeah. I don't know. Since our first time I did the Porsche Cup in the debut, I really enjoyed it. Despite the challenge, despite the ABS sucks. I mean, not ABS, the brake. Despite the brakes, the limit of the brakes being so janky, I still found it to be a very fun car. A car that I could really drive and feel on the limit compared to the AMG. The AMG just felt kind of. I could turn off the brain and drive a GT3. You know, the assists are doing half the work for you. But I didn't really enjoy it, so I thought I wanted to learn, enhance my own driving skills with the Porsche Cup. Maybe the next round, Raven. But definitely for the 24-hour one, we'll do GT3. We'll do GT3. Well, there are others in the team, just nobody wants to run it, so it's not you being stubborn. So it's you guys being stubborn. But never mind though. Thing is, I have an ace up my sleeve for running it solo though. I can save precious time in the pit stop by at least 20 seconds throughout the entire race in the pit stop by saving on driver swaps. I can do that at least. So that is an ace up my sleeve. I can still probably drive under my best and still out-qualify. Yeah, you're right. I can just stay under the limit. If I can just do like a 817, right? 816, I'm fine. I don't need to be doing 813, 814. I can just do 860, 817. I'm still get pole. Easy. In my split at least. It would also be nice to actually qualify for this so I can start in the front. Pull away from all the carnage. There is a lot of carnage in this race. Case in point. Psycho, appreciate the lurk, buddy. Hope your stream is doing good. For any of y'all fellow Malaysians, by the way, do check out Mr. Psycho. He's a wonderful variety streamer.
Clear on the left.
Whole tires go crazy on this car, man. They go crazy. The brakes in this are more sensitive than the Porsche Cup, so I gotta be mindful of that.
You got a slow car on the right.
Easy, Kirby. But Eric, mind you, the qualifying is gonna be hard. Even the top 40, the gap is so narrow. I think we're already at the point where the top 10, everyone in the top 10 is doing 154s and below. And then there's Tajaiman, the only mad lad who's done a 140-53. Everyone else is 154. Top 11 to top 20, I think, is 155. I think even top 30, or maybe even top 40, might even be 155. If you're 156 and lower, yeah, you can kiss it goodbye.
Left side. Clear.
I miss Le Mans Ultimate. I really do. I just wish the game would let me race in it actually. Like, actually let me drive it. It's not letting me do any of the advanced level races. I can't do any of those. Gotta be gentle on the steering with this one. This has a lot of rear downforce, but not front downforce. So when I initiate rotation, I gotta be smooth with it. reduce the FFB a little bit. Times like this, I really wish I had a direct drive. I mean, hey, realistically speaking, right? If this IRL racing plan doesn't work out, if for whatever reason it doesn't work out, I'm going to use that. I could just use that fund to get a direct drive wheel instead. Because realistically, at this stage, right, where I'm still lacking the opportunity to race in real life, sim racing is still my major focus. I'm still gonna invest more time and energy into sim racing. I'm still nowhere near my best. I'm still, you know, gradually improving day after day after day. I'm nowhere near my limit yet. I can push a lot better. There's a lot more for me to learn. A lot more for me to learn, things that I can bring over into real life. Practice is over. Time to race. Yeah, I gotta take it easy. Especially on lap 3. Especially on lap 3, I gotta take it very, very easy. Turn this back on real quick. No reason at all. Just for fun. Oh boy. That ain't good. So just because I can. Just know what I mean? We are starting P10. Look at that!
One lap to green. Line up
P1,
on the
P2.
left side.
755, 758. I could have done a 751.
The estimated
Could have been
strength
easy
of
pole.
field is 1,197.
Yeah, god awful.
We expect to
Absolutely.
be fighting for the podium.
We can win this if we don't crash. Alright, let's go, let's go. Let's go! 37.5. Sure, why not? I'm gonna turn this off. Let's go. Go, fellas. Let's go, Scooby Dooby Doos.
Catch the 6 car.
Let's go, my skibidi dibbies. You can see just how aggressive the camber is in this car too. It's insane. I don't think you need to warm up the tires too much. Warming up the brakes is more important, I'd argue. Focus up.
Get ready, going green.
Yeah, we're gonna start before we even reach the finish line at this rate.
Pace car is off, time to do your job. Green, green, green. Car right. Clear.
Slight contact, but I held the inside line. Nothing wrong with that there. Not yet, not yet. Be mindful of when these guys just slow down. Slow down in the funniest of places. Yeah, P3 and above always tend to get a good
Left
run.
side. Stay on the right. You're on the right. 3 wide. Left side. 2 wide.
Oh
You're
dear.
on the left. There's an incident behind.
Oops. Was that warranted? Was that... Was that a warranted maneuver? Oh, he's gone off.
The car in front has gone off.
I can see that.
Car on your left. Still there. Clear.
7 seconds to P1. I may have Max Verstappen things a little bit. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry to whoever I dove on the inside of Flugplatz there. Gotta hold the gap to P1. "12 Hours of Spa." Is it the Preventic Endurance Series or is it something else? Is it IMSA? Damn, P1 is pulling away. In 5 hours, you mean? Yokohama? Eight seconds to P1. Close in, close in. P2, P3 are within fighting range, I believe. Yep, they are. I am, for now, out of the slipstream gap to P5, but I need to pull away to at least 2 seconds to safely stay out of the slipstream range. The Preventic, okay, yeah. We just haven't really practiced enough to do those, to be honest. Oh boy. It looks like I'm in a too low of a gear. Yeah, 5th gear is just not the right gear to be in this. Look at these guys catching up behind me, dude.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Clear on the right. Car right. Stay on the left. Clear.
What the hell was that?
We've got damage on the back end. Reduce
Man just
gear and
rear-ended
slow
me.
down on the straight.
What the hell was that? I think once you get beached on your own, you just have you lose so much speed. What was that all about? That was awful.
The car behind has gone off.
Lovely. It's me and this guy for P4. But I do want to bump draft him to
Car on your left.
catch
Clear.
P3 though. We'll save it for 6 hours and try to get that win, yeah. I mean, I, for one, I just haven't been able to get practice, dude. I have been falling off. You rear end me and think you can get away with it?
Car on your left. Clear.
Don't you slow down on me. I'm a bump draft you. We gotta work together. At least we got a gap to the guy behind now. Don't get away, don't get away, don't get away. Come on. There's P1, 11 seconds away. 6 seconds ahead are P2 and P3. Is my new go-to car in GT7 the AMG? Be light on the wheel, be light on the wheel. I'm gonna keep pushing you. Keep your foot down, keep your foot down. One more before the braking zone.
Left side. Still there. Clear on the left. 2 left to go. 2 to go. Four point 622. You're in fifth. Car right, left side. Clear. Left side. Keep to the right. Clear.
Damn, 13 seconds to P1, 7 seconds to P2, P3. They both have slipstream too. My guy, if you want a chance at the podium, gotta work together. Can't do it on our own. Yeah, fifth gear is just so slow. Fifth gear is so slow.
Car right. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
Yeah, as long as we can keep overtaking like this without trying to really push, should be safe. Gotta be really, really careful there. But more crucially, I gotta stay within his toe too, throughout the entire next 2 laps. I think we're just fighting for P4 at this point, unless someone in the front makes an oopsie. Now, beautiful. There we go, within slipstream range. We both messed up there. The one thing I'm missing out, I think, is gearing. Definitely gearing. I'm not using the right gearing for this car out of the corner, so I'm losing so much speed on the straight. So now I'm gonna easily catch him. I'm gonna try to bump draft him a little bit. So I don't think it's gonna make a difference because yeah, P2, P3 are 8 seconds ahead. They've really blown ahead.
Right side, clear on the right.
Oh, that for some reason was 4 points. I just tried to bump draft him. We went from 9 to 13 because of that. Don't mess up now. I'm counting on you to get ahead. Try to pull away in front of him in the next lap. So ideally, we will have to stay right here for another whole lap. Because then we make a move on the back straight of the next lap. That only gives him another chance to catch up to us. Dealing with the slipstream. So I think maybe we can still bump draft him. Maybe we can. Really can't feel when I'm on the limit here. It's just visual, honestly. Mess this up. Stay ahead, stay ahead, stay ahead. 7 seconds to P3. Might still have a chance. Don't count us out.
Car right.
Okay. You bump draft me then.
Okay, on the left. Clear.
Bump draft me! Why are you so far behind? Come on. Look at how much time I'm losing down the straight. Too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast! Oh.
Clear on the right.
Blood does not know the meaning of bump drafting.
Left side. Clear on the left.
I think he doesn't know how to bump draft, or he's just trying to get ahead of me so desperately.
White flag, white flag.
So okay, let's just stay here.
Stops on the right. 53.633.
Sorry, car stop on the right. Where? Oh, there it is.
Car on your left.
We can get P3, come on.
Keep to the right. Clear.
And by we, I mean me. 3 seconds to P3. I'm gonna catch him. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna try my darnest best to get that guy. If I can get him, at least I can use him for slipstream. Forget about this guy behind me. Like he's only slowing me down. Our tires are getting cooked. Be careful. That was a 53.6. That was a phenomenal lap.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Guy in front's pulling away. Guy behind me is within range, but he's not going to be able to make a move. Why did I drop down to second gear? I thought we would. The revs were getting a little low. He's just gonna desperately try to get past me. I feel like we could. We could just try to get past him. Then make a move down the back straight. Three seconds. 6 seconds to P2. 3.5 seconds to P3. They are quick drivers, mind you. Should I let this guy pass, guys? We're up to 14 incidents. Those 9, that bump draft, that cheeky bump draft that gave us extra 4 points, that was nasty. Real nasty. Yokohama. Push. He's gonna get us here. I think I'll let him. I'll just hold behind him. Now's your chance. Go. Go. Brother in Christ, if you wanna go, just go.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Oh, he knows. He's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna do the same thing. He's trying to stay behind me so he can get ahead on the final straight. You cheeky son of a gun. Oh, let's try to break away from the slipstream here. We gotta be at least 1.5 seconds away to pull back. Push, 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 push. Tires are a little cooked, remember that? Oh, my boy played this to perfection. But I'm not gonna let him off the hook so easily though. I'm gonna do something real quick. But it needs to be executed perfectly if it's gonna work. We're gonna have to reduce the gap. Actually, you know what? No. Just hold it. It's fine. Just hold this gap. There we go, okay. Execute the plan. I'm gonna slow down a lot on purpose right now. I'm gonna slow down on purpose right now, just to let him pass.
Right side.
Because he can get past me now.
Still there. Clear on the right.
I have a whole straight to slipstream him. Oh, but he's being cheeky with it.
You got it. Slow car on the right. Go left.
He's being cheeky with it. So now we can make a move down the straight. I'm coming for you.
Right side. The car in T1. Just set the fastest lap. 52.271. Clear on the right. Clear. Car stop on the left.
I am sorry, my dude. That was a shunt.
There's the flag. It's over.
That was a big shunt there.
Great job. You did really well.
Whew. That was a big dive. To be honest, there was an overlap, I think. Let's look at the replay. Hang on. There was an overlap, I think, when I braked. There was an overlap. I could have sworn there was an overlap when we braked. Yeah, there was an overlap. Yeah, to be fair, he was holding the inside line. I have nowhere else to go because the gap is too narrow for me to swing to the other side. So I can only slow down here, right? That is the rule. So if he's braking and closing the gap even more, I have nowhere else to go. So I'm already squeezed out here. So if I touch him there, that's not my fault. He did not give me space. And I'm trying to maximize the space that I have without going off track there, which I do end up picking. Bit of contact there. Yeah, he really squeezed me out there. I don't think that was my fault. He should have left me a little bit of space and not really dove into the line. I had to check my mirror here to see if he would like take revenge and come just ram me out, but thank God he didn't. Yeah, tons of safety rating points lost, but I think that was a good recovery. I think that's P4 overall, not P3. The guy who slowed down on the straight, that was a back marker. That was not. Oh, so let's see. Okay, next up, Porsche Cup in Spa. Let's do that one. Yeah, that was pretty good, Eric. That was really good. Could have been better. We messed up quite a bit. Shall we just call the stream short and just focus on tomorrow morning instead? Because I feel like not 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 really spending any more time in iRacing, to be honest, because I'm worried we're gonna tank our rating even more, which is gonna make things worse for when we want to get back to A license. It's gonna make things a lot harder for us. I don't wanna. I don't want to mess things up any more than I already have, man. In 5 back-to-back races. Why does it say you are not eligible to compete in this series? You need an invite for this. Those invited by iRacing. Oh, racing. Okay, it's the Racing Prodigy Racing League. Okay, so it's same like the BMW thing. Damn it. That kind of makes no sense though. There is no radical race at all, which is kind of silly. There is no radical race at all. All right, Porsche Cup fix. Let's get in. Starts in 7 minutes. We got a few laps to practice. Let's just do it, I guess. Focus on NEC practice instead of killing your rating. Fine, Dad. Fine, I will. We'll do that. I think I will skip out on a stream tonight because we do have to wake up early morning for the race. It's 8 a.m. 8 a.m. race. 8 a.m. 8 a.m. till middle of the day. So we're gonna have 2 streams tomorrow. One stream for NEC tomorrow morning, and another stream for Race Room tomorrow at night. Streams tomorrow. So I'm just gonna cut the stream short tonight. I'm gonna go work on some other stuff, get some practice in my time as well. Radicals are at Phillip Island. That's why you don't see it if you don't own it. Ah, so I thing is, I've never ever seen Radical run at a track that we own or on a free track. It's never seen Radical run at all. So I've never been able to do a single Radical race. Alton Park next week, then Virginia, and then Bathurst after that. Ah, so we can do. First time. I doubt I'll be spending too much time on that anyway because... Yeah, no. Race room. We still haven't gotten any practice for Shanghai, by the way. I really gotta step on it. I have, what, 3 more weeks after this? What can we change? Can we change... Can't change any of these. Can we change brake bias? Yes, we can. Oh, brake bias is very aggressive. Yikes. 42%. That's if they get participation. They aren't always full. Ah. So you're saying we have a good chance then? Almost flat out, but yeah, I'm starting to see how we can push it. If you buy it, dinner, you may have a chance. Buy what dinner?
Left side. Clear on the left.
Did I push him or did I...
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time game.
Sorry. I didn't touch him. The Radical. Oh. If I buy the Radical dinner, why would I want to buy the Radical dinner? So times are at a 2:19 right now.
They see you cut the cord. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gain.
Oh, marbles. I think the car is very drivable. I just need to brake much earlier than I would expect than a GT3. I have to brake much earlier. And I really have to use the throttle for rotation here. It's like saying if you buy a girl dinner, you're in with a chance. But I do enjoy the Radical. I've driven a bunch of practice laps with the Radical just for fun because I enjoy that car. I do really love that car. Like besides Porsche Cup, Radical is one of my next favorite car to drive. Besides Porsche Cup and MX-5, Radical's up there. Just I've never done a race at all with Radical. There we go. El Rotación. Top split is 219.7. What can we do? Woo-hoo-hoo!
Cut the cord.
I was off track.
Slow down and give up that time.
Never mind. So I need to lift a little bit. Need to get a bit of extra rotation there. It's like the GTEs, they are at Bathurst at the moment. Yeah, I need to rotate the car with the throttle, not with the brakes. At least this ain't Le Mans Ultimate where I gotta stay within the white line. I can push the curbs quite a lot. Marbles. Series feels pretty good right now. X Series feels great, but I'm gonna run some IMSA fixed for a bit. Want to try to get back that 2K rating. So do I, man. I really want to get to 2K and fight for 3K as well. But next season, there's two cars I really want to get as well. I want to get a GTE and I want to get a TCR. I can finally join you in some TCR races too. That'll be fun. Yeah, use that slip angle. Slip angle is very nice. I can use that a bit.
25.032.
.150 I rating away from it. Knowing my luck, I'll lose 400. Don't say that, don't worry. We can probably recover a lot during NEC. Fingers crossed. Ooh, I've done a 225. 5 seconds away from top split. Ugh. Yikes. Bad. I'm fairly lucky at Monza, so should be alright. Oh yeah, it's at Monza this week, isn't it? That's what I really don't like, man. can't tell when you've gone over the limit. You can tell when you're on the limit, but you can't tell when you've gone over the limit. That really sucks. Anyway, I think I can pull a 23 if I just keep it clean. Gotta brake early. Gotta brake early. I'm trying to push closer to my GT3 braking markers, but I can't. Gotta stop doing that. Just brake early. Make sure I get in a good slow entry, so I can get on the throttle. Use the throttle to rotate it mid corner after the maximum in the out. That's good. It is open series. It's wet. Fixed is dry. I'm sorry. What? Oh, you mean Porsche Cup? Open series is wet. Oh damn. That'll be fun. I want to do that, but I don't have a setup for open series. That's the thing. Oh yeah, I can just slap on the Nurburgring setup and just like fiddle with it here and there. Especially the fuel and all. Or IMSA. Or Monza IMSA. Okay. IMSA at the Monza. Also, driver, I'm gonna be getting Mugello soon because we're gonna be needing it for round 3 of TGR. And I'm gonna be practicing there for round with the GR86. Just familiarizing myself with it. Mugello is a good track, but I'm not very good at it because I've only driven it in Assetto Corsa, and like Sector 1 is very, very tricky for me. And the entire track is tricky. You can push that car so much. You can push any car so much around Mugello.
Go right. Car on your left.
The track is wide and long too, so I feel like the top guys, Ajayman, will be pushing the limits on the track like crazy. And yeah, it's iRacing track limits as well, so you can, I bet for sure on the flat curbs they will be using all the track available just to maximize the time. 100%. And given it's the GR86 as well, it's a stable car over curbs, and just push it fine. Holy moly, that's a lot of guys. That's 23 guys in here? Alright, let's try to qualify not last. It's gonna be tricky though. It's gonna be very, very tricky. Porsche Cup Spa setup. Hey, thank you, dude. Thank you. I'll whack one on later and try out myself. Time to qualify.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
I think I need to rotate the throttle, not the brakes. Warm the tires first. Raven, do you know if I should shift when the light goes red or when the light goes blue? I'm gonna try waiting. I'm gonna try shifting when the light goes blue now. that off track? One wheel was on the tarmac. We were pushing very, very good there, so just be careful on that exit there. On that exit there. Can't quite go flat out. Break at the white line.
Green flag, green flag.
Hang on, hang on, hang on. I haven't technically crossed the line, so we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. So I'm only gonna have one lap, one proper lap.
About 5 laps of fuel.
Woo-hoo-hoo. We're only gonna have one lap. I quite like the Porsche Cup here at Spa. There we go, rotate with the pedals. That braking threshold needs to be refined, I'd say. Definitely needs to be refined. 6 Series feels more stable. Unlike the eSport setup, it doesn't always wanna rotate quite as readily on the throttle, but you do have to force the throttle quite a lot more. Careful on the exit, there we go. Beautiful. Don't push too much. 2:22.6 is P1 so far. If we can match that. Oh, close. Very close. White line.
Green flag, green flag. Okay.
So wait for the blue light.
Time black.
Wait for the blue light to shift. That was terrible braking at turn 1. Like I got pushed a little bit more on the brakes. Oh, come on.
We've got a slow down penalty.
Come on. I'll slow down, I'll slow down, I'll slow down. Is that lap gonna count though? Nope, it's not gonna count. Never mind, I guess we're starting in the back then. Optimal is a 225, which is horrible. Ugh. Ah. Bad. Never mind. I am ready to race. It's an 11, okay, it's a lap race. 11 lap race. It's fixed, so I can't change the fuel. 15 liters of fuel. Fire type prime, yana yana. Where are we starting? Dead last, baby. Dead last. Woo! Nice. So let's just learn. This is our first like real Porsche Cup race, like sprint race. So let's learn. Can from this. Get too much ahead of ourselves. Yeah. Anybody I recognize from here? Not really. Alex Ha PORSCHE. What a name. Oh, I know this guy. Machado. I know this guy. I don't recognize anybody else. But at last, gridding. Is it rolling start or is it? Oh wait, is it a grid start?
Fuel to finish the race.
Is it a grid start? Damn, okay.
The estimated SOF is 1,646.
Okay, cool.
Let's go points racing.
Let us survive. Let us survive. $11 laps, baby. Let's survive. 11 laps to go. Cool. We can do it. $1.7K spread of I rating, so we just gotta be careful here. The front's gonna be a bit more than that, for sure. Do I have to clutch start it then? I think we do. I think we have to clutch start it.
Five cars left to grid.
I've never done a launching start in this. I know for sure we can't just floor it. We do have to clutch it to get the optimal launch to minimize the wheel spin. Let's just hope my left foot cooperates with me.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid. Everyone's gridded.
We go.
Green flag, green flag.
That was a fantastic start.
Right side, you got a slow car on the right. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear on the right, 2 wide. Clear, go left. Right side, you're in the middle, 3 wide. Left side, 2 wide. Clear on the left. Left side.
Guy gave me no space, never mind.
Clear on the left.
Woo! I'm having fun. I love this. Rick.
Car right. Clear. There's an incident behind. Right side. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right. Clear, 2 wide. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Hold your line. Clear, 2 wide. Clear.
That was a giga start. Did you see that? My first ever standing start, and I think it was a pretty good start. We got so many positions off the start alone. A Porsche Cup pet peeve I have is you can't bloody see the brake lights, which sucks. You can't see the damn brake lights. Never mind.
Car stop on the left. Go right. Car on your left. Still there. Clear.
Okay.
34.113. You're in the top 10.
I'm flying! Only 4 points, baby, so far. So far. That was only lap 1. 10 more laps to go, baby. Let's go. Push, girl. Push. Heave. That was an amazing first lap. I loved that so much. That's going on the gram.
Behind. Slow car ahead. You got a slow car on the left. Go right. Go left.
Whoa.
Left side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Car on your left. You've got wheel damage. Clear on the left.
No, we don't.
If your wheels is out of alignment, you'll have less grip out there.
Car's fine. No, we don't. I thought I dodged him. I could have sworn we dodged him. That was clumsy. So much drama in the Porsche Cup, my God. Oh no, I've binned it.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gain.
Oh no. Let's keep fighting.
Car stop on the left. There's an incident ahead. Go left. Slow car ahead. Go right. Car on your left.
It's times like this I really wish I had triple screen.
Clear.
Honestly. I got 6 more points to spare. Four more points to spare.
41.7.
9 more laps to go. Brake bias. Oh yeah, way too high. No wonder. Pushing it a little too much there. Ooh, we were fighting for P6, man, earlier. That was awesome. Awesome sauce. Also, I do think we do have a bit of wheel alignment issue. I can feel turning left is a bit harder now. So crew horn is going to be much harder now. Look at that understeer. Yeah, I'm not getting the rotation even when I turn the wheel. Gotta brake earlier here. Oh yeah, wheel is a little wonky too when I hold it straight. God, I actually love this car. This was the most fun I've had, like, in a long time. In iRacing, of all places.
The car in T1 just set the fastest lap.
223, eh?
098. The car in P2 just set the fastest lap.
You can do better.
2.421. Right side, clear on the left. Right side. Still there, hold your line. 23.829. New fastest lap for you. Keep to the left. Still there, hold your line. Keep to the left. Clear.
23.8, baby.
Clear.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Good battle. This guy is a bit damaged, I think.
Right side. Stay on the left.
Oh, oh, oh. Someone took us out. Was it the green guy? It is the green guy. Oh boy, that is messed up. 3 points away from being disqualified. Nope, 2 points away from being disqualified.
We're cutting the course.
Do we have damage? I think tires might be overheated. Oh, 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 oh. One more point to getting disqualified. We gotta take a look at that start though. That was phenomenal. Making moves. Yeah, the alignment issue has gotten worse, I think. Oh, yep. I can feel it. It's starting to snap oversteer. It's bad.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 5.4 seconds.
With the broken alignment, I managed to go like 1 second behind the fastest lap. How's that? As long as we're not last though. 7 more laps to go. 1 more point before I get disqualified, so I can't even afford going off track now. So let's just tone it down. I can't go off track, I can't collide with anyone, can't make any silly mistakes. I most certainly can't lock up the brakes. Be consistent.
36.858.
The smoke. Come on, crash. Haha, 40 seconds to P1. A clumsy move by this guy. Had a nice run up on against him. Just the inside curb. Best chance we can probably overtake this guy. We still have half the race to go. More people might spin out.
You got black flag. You have to drive through the pit without stopping.
Oh, it's a drive-through. Okay. Not an instant disqualification then.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 21
Yeah, I can push this, man. I just need to learn the braking references. Learn how to really nail the throttle on exit.
Pulling away
problemo.
from the car behind. The gap is 8.2 seconds. Car on your left. Clear
Sorry.
on the left.
My bad. I completely locked up there.
You've got damage on the left side. Pit box in 5. Reduced aero might slow you down on the straight. 3, right here.
You still in P16? Yes,
That
we are.
car is a lap down.
Yes, we are. Hashtag not last. We're gonna lose a crap ton of safety rating, but we may gain some I rating if luck is on our side. Who's next? 7 seconds to that guy. Oh, someone got towed in front, so that's another free position. Oh, yeah, when you use the throttle to rotate, right? It's counterintuitive. Very counterintuitive. Because you anticipate understeer, which it does. It does go from understeer to neutral steer real quick, but you need to make sure that that initial stab needs to be precise and perfect. Too much, you get understeer. Too little,
The leader
also understeer.
2.107.
Lap record is a 21.8 so far. I think I can match that. Don't push too much, just drive within the confines of your what you know. High speed corners, more aggressive jab. Low speed corners, less aggressive jab. We're up to P15.
You got a slow car on the left.
Oh, wait, this is the guy I'm up against, and the back marker.
Looking good.
That's the back marker. Why is the back marker fighting this guy?
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.2 seconds.
The back marker overtook him. I mean, he's got every right to unlap himself, but was bad on the throttle there and there. There we go. No brake, just use the throttle. Jab. Get that jab in, baby. Come on. Jab, jab.
Car right. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
Easy, girl, easy. I know your alignment's all off. We're at 21 incidents. Never mind, we're having fun. There we go. Aggressive stab, you carry that rotation forward. 18 seconds to the next position. Beautiful. It's sloppy, but never mind.
23.348. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Fantastic turn one there. Oh, we were in the top 10. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Cheeky spin. We hold fifth gear. Yeah, wait for the lights to go blue, then shift up. 17 seconds to P13. Let's hope for more spins. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, all those hours I spent on race room paid off. They certainly paid off. Oh! Yeah, that sucks. When you really go over the limit like that. Temperature is high, careful. Three more laps too. Yeah, I couldn't feel going over the limit there. The wheel didn't get light. The wheel just got heavier and heavier and heavier. They just lost it. So that is very unrealistic. Unlike race room, unlike Le Mans Ultimate, the wheel doesn't get lighter to tell you that you've gone over the limit. It just stays there. So you're left uncertain. Am I on the limit? Am I going over? You don't know. More points to get disqualified. Let's not. 2 more laps.
3.182.
Four seconds to that Halat guy. Let's get him. T-shirts. We are catching up with this guy in front. It was not that mistake. Cheeky mistake. But still, P23 to P15, even after a lot of spins, big recovery. Commendable. I'm super proud of that start though. That was the most incredible things I've ever done. And I'm really starting to get the hang of this car too. Being on the limit with it. Sometimes it can be a bit cheeky, like you can't tell when it's starting to go over. You can tell when you're on it, but you can't tell when you've gone over it. So that I think is a big weakness, and I think why people criticize this car a lot in iRacing. It's just not as good as it could be.
Let's go.
Yeah, probably because maximum rotation point is before that. You're not supposed to be increasing the steering angle. Prior to that, marbles. You can catch this guy. Just gotta play around with the grip. 2.5 seconds, let's go. Hunt. We're gonna lose safety rating. At the very least, let's not lose driver rating as well.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
Seconds. 2 laps to go.
23.806.
.7 seconds and counting. I mean, I'm doing like top 10 times, dude. I'm doing top 10 times. One second. Yeah, hunting this guy down. I love this car so much. Guy's a bit slow on his exits, so we gotta be careful. Gotta be careful where we make a pass.
The car is P1, just set the fastest lap. 21.792. Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Smooth. Man tried pushing me wide there. Think I didn't notice that? Habibi. Very dirty move, Habibi. See, times like that where I can predict it going over the limit is fine, but it's still... I'm assuming. I don't know for sure if it is on the limit or not. So the car's not really communicating with me. I'm just going off of vibes. A very vibe-based drive.
Last lap.
Oh, I may have binned it. Oh, I faked out the guy behind me. I messed up the messed up that corner so bad. Sorry, dude.
4.8.
So sorry.
1.
I messed him up real good. So I'm about 3.5 seconds off the top split pace right now. A lot more pace to be found. Bring it home, bring it home. 23 incidents. I think this is gonna be our last race for today. This was a lot of fun. What a car.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 5.8 seconds.
That rotation there? That's phenomenal. On the limit there. Lost a bit of speed there, but never mind. Could have easily been a top 10, man. Didn't fumble it.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 7.8 seconds.
Micro lock up. Lost half a second. Woo! My first Porsche Cup race.
There's the flag. It's over.
That was a fantastic
Bring it back
race.
to the pits. We're going.
We're going to celebrate because that was amazing. That was so much fun. That was so much fun. Let's take a look at that start once more. Because holy moly, that start was something else. I still could have done a little bit better on the start, but for my first time ever figuring it out, that was awesome. Here we go. No wheel spin. Perfect launch. The guy completely squeezes me while I get one incident right away here. Overtaking on the grass. 2 positions. I dive up on the inside. I squeeze through the middle. I avoid the chaos. I go out wide. Woo! Netcode contact with that guy. So many positions. We squeeze in between these two. Bit of netcode there as well. I hang tight behind this one. Down the straight. Again, I go wide just to not get pushed out by him. Never mind. Oh, so good. So down here, I make another move on the outside too. A lot of carnage happening here. I just kind of slug it behind. I go on the outside of Bruchel. There we go. Double overtake on the entry of Bruchel. This guy comes inward. Yeah, middle. I stay outside. I gave him space, but he didn't push me inside a little bit. Yeah, he blocked the exit. I couldn't do anything about that. Hanging in really close behind him here. Gonna nail the exit. This was phenomenal, man. What an amazing first lap. So I moved in just so in case I hit him, in case I locked up, not to overtake anything. Let me just get in his head a little bit. A quick lift over there. He goes wide. Woo! Barely. So much fun. I love this. Oh, fun. Good fun. I messed up this. Never mind. Another incident. Never mind. Someone loses it over here. I slopped that up a little bit. On the limit there, missed the apex a little bit. Didn't maximize the compression for the minimum speed. But boy, I love that race so much. Time to check the results. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh wait, results for the race. Ah! Minus 0.6. But I rating went up though. For whatever reason, I rating went up. Oh, that was okay. That was not the that was just the Ringmeister one. Okay, the P4. Okay, what about Porsche Cup? Oh wait, I rating went down. No, that wasn't even top split. What's top split look like? 220 best lap. Okay, so where are we at? We are mission critical right now. We are at 1.18 safety rating. We really gotta get that up right now if we're gonna get back to A license. Oh dear. Take some time. But yeah, I'm not gonna tank that any further. I'm gonna slowly work my way to getting that up. We're gonna be playing it quite safe. As much as I love, being all out in the race like that, the Porsche Cup race went amazing. I think that was absolutely. I loved that very, very much. That was a lot of fun. Don't you think? That was amazingly fun. I had much more fun at that than I thought I would. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it that for now today. Terribly sorry. That was enough Porsche Cup action, I'll say. We didn't manage to do NEC. We'll be re-attempting that tomorrow. Tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. So we're doing two streams tomorrow. One NEC stream morning and a race. We won't be streaming tonight because I think I just want to take a break and figure out what's wrong with my foot. Maybe I need to go work out a little bit, see what I can do. My foot still feels numb, man. Like I can't feel my foot. That's not normal. It's going on 4 days on now. But yeah, that's gonna be it for now. All I had a good time at least. A good experience just kind of messing around with the Porsche Cup. I absolutely love this car. I still hate the way the brakes feel. It sucks so much. Uh, but it's still a very very rewarding car when you get it right. And yeah, I'm starting to see all of the things that we practice so hard all this while on race room. It's starting to come alive. It's starting to come together, and I love to see that. So yeah, let's just keep at it and see what else we can do. I'll see y'all tomorrow, 8 a.m. Same time, same place. And I'll see what we can do.